Meron kasing meron silang sagutan sa Senado at ayaw nating makialam doon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Follow-up question on Senator De Lima, Raymond Tinasa.
Hi, sir. Are you happy with the result without ouster of Senator De Lima as chairman?
You know, like what I said, Raymond, no, meron pong sariling political dynamics sa loob ng Senado at lahat naman ng bumoto na maalis po ang senadora ay mga senador. No? Wala namang miyembro doon ng executive at ganoon din sa mga nag-abstain at sa mga pumabor para kay Senador De Lima. And we congratulate also Senator Dick Gordon.
Sir, seriously, Senator De Lima is also insisting that no other than but the President himself wants her out of the committee or behind the moves in the Senate. Your action?
Kasi entitled naman po si Senadora Laila De Lima sa kanyang opinion. At alam po natin na ang ating Pangulo at ang ehekutibo ay hindi nakikialam sa kung ano man nangyayari sa Senado. Halimbawa na lamang dun sa nangyaring investigasyon noong nakaraang linggo under the chairmanship of Senator Laila De Lima. At maliwanag po na hindi naman nakialam ang palasyo at ito'y tuloy-tuloy. In fact, yung mga investigasyon po ng Senadora noong mga nakaraang linggo ay pinahintulutan po ng ating Pangulo ang ating Philippine National Police Chief na dumalo sa investigasyon. So wala po. Talagang as far as I am concerned and as far as the palace is concerned, independent po ang Senado, independent po ang lower house.
But sir, Senator De Lima is saying that the President himself openly said publicly that he will destroy her. So she believes that this is already part of the declaration of the President that she or he will destroy her.
Itatanong ko po sa Pangulo kung ano po ang ibig sabihin niya doon sa sinabi niyang statement na yun.
Thank you, sir.
May follow-up question. Henry Uri and then Joseph Morong.
Secretary, good morning. There was this report of the Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism, the PCIJ, that next year the government's going to spend 206.57 billion pesos for public order and safety, and then 2.5 billion ang Intel fund ng Duterte administration next year for illegal drugs. So the government has been spent, and malaki na yung mga pondong ginagamit ng gobyerno. What's in it for the people? Kasi malaking pondo po itong pinag-uusapan natin dito.
Siguro, Henry, titingnan ko muna yung buod ng budget at tatanungin ko rin si Executive Secretary Bingbong Medialdea kung ano po yung kasi hindi ko pa nakikita yung allocation yung pera. So for me to be able to give you a clear answer ay kailangan ko makita yung budget.
Follow up, pero yung napapansin namin puro patayan, puro kumbaga puro parang accomplishment wise. Meron ba sa ganitong kalaking pondo, Secretary?
Sa ngayon po, alam naman siguro ng lahat na nasa 712,000 na yung mga sumurrender sa police at out of the 712,000 surrenderies dahil dito sa anti-illegal drugs campaign ay nasa close to 660,000 po yung mga drug users at yung nasa 7% po or 52,800 yung mga sumurrender na drug peddlers or drug pushers, no? Now with that number, masabi po natin na very successful yung first phase ng giyera kontra illegal na droga. If we connect the budget to that, kailangan ko muna makita yung buong plano kung paano gagastusin yung budget, and I haven't seen the budget honestly.
Okay, thank you. Back
Thank
to Senator De Lima's issue. Okay, Joseph Morong.
Sir, you've talked to the president, no? Are you aware if he has seen the proceedings last, I think, Thursday ba yan? Thursday or Wednesday?
Mula po nung nagkaroon ng Senate investigation ng Senadora de Lima, ay hindi pa po kami nagkikita ni Pangulong Duterte dahil nung nangyari po yon ay sabay naman na ginanap yung pagbisita ng Pangulo sa Bulacan. No? Tapos after that, I understand meron mga private activities yung Pangulo over the weekend. I think may kasal pa na nangyari, no? May wedding, no? And then dumiretso na po sa Davao si Presidente. Kaya hindi pa po kami nagkikita, hindi pa kami nag-uusap, hindi pa namin napag-usapan yan.
What does the palace think of yung ouster niya? Because ang sinasabi is that Matabato is a perjured witness, parang walang value, off-topic siya, but why do we have this kind of move in the Senate?
Hindi ko masagot yan, Joseph, kasi again, Senado sila, ito, ehekutibo. I understand 16 senators voted for the ouster, no? So I mean that's 16 wise men, no, who have their own reasons why they ousted and why they brought in Senator Dick Gordon. And let's just accept the decision of the Senate.
Jenaline Cabiling, Manila Bulletin.
Sir, do you believe Senator De Lima abused her authority in handling the Senate probe on the extrajudicial killings?
It is not for me to say if inabuso ba or hindi. It's really up to the senators themselves and the public.
Sir, on Senator Gordon, do you expect him to be fair and do a better job as Senate Chair?
Senator Dick Gordon is a illustrious fellow. He's been in the Senate for 12 years, and he also served as mayor of Olongapo, chairman of SB. This guy is one of the brightest leaders we have. So I am pretty certain that Senator Gordon will do an excellent job.
May follow-up question ba about Senator Benji Liwanag?
Sir, ikinagulat niyo ba yung pagkaka-oust ni Senator De Lima?
Hindi ko inaasahan.
Hindi niyo inaasahan?
Kasi again, kami naman dito sa Presidential Communications Office, meron din kami mga problema na inaayos, no? At meron din tayong mga trabaho na dapat gampanan. At again, babalikan ko po, kami naniniwala na independiente ang Senado and us here in the executive should mind our own business.
Prior dun sa pagkaka-oust kay Senator De Lima, nagkaroon ho ba ng time na nakapag-usap si Senator Pacquiao and Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte, sir?
Hindi ko alam, Benji.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Benji.
Laila Salaveria on Senator De Lima. Okay. Okay, Joseph Morong first.
Sir, under Senator Gordon's leadership of the committee, do you think it's still worth presenting si Matabato?
Let's allow the Senate to decide. Yeah.
Laila Salaveria to be followed by Ted Tavera and then Joseph Morong.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
There's an ongoing investigation in the House, and the congressmen want to give immunity to several inmates, including Herbert Colanco. Sir, what could the palace say about this, considering that, don't you find it ironic that the House wants to protect a drug lord, and Herbert Colanco was also on the very first matrix that the president presented?
Again, I'd like to say that the House is also independent. The lower house, they have their prerogative to decide what they want to happen, and the palace and the house are are not connected in any way. We are just a co-equal branch of government, and we respect their independence.
Sir, but the proposal is backed by the Justice Secretary, who is the alter ego of the President. So,
I have to talk to Secretary Vit Aguirre about his backing of the move of the House of Representatives.
but sir, do you think it will be worth it to grant immunity to a drug lord just to pin down Senator De Lima?
The best person to ask that question is Secretary Vit Aguirre.
Thank you.
So, Tete Vera?
It's always been Secretary Vit Aguirre who's spoken about the case since last week, di ba? We appointed him to be the official spokesperson pagdating po sa kasong ito. Kasi magkadugtong-dugtong yan eh.
Tete Vera, other issue na.
Sir, good morning, sir. On another topic, sir, you mentioned yesterday that Filipino Americans in New York are planning an oust Digong movement. Sir, are we taking this seriously, and what is the government planning to foil such plans?
We take any destabilization move seriously, whether it's rumor or it's A1 information. It's against the law. No, you cannot. It's inciting to rebellion, no? And this has happened in the past. So I have received information from credible sources in the United States. And yeah, we are aware of this, and we have names. I have received names, but I'm not going to mention it because alam mo naman, tayo din naman ay naging journalist eh. Diba? Baka ma-libel tayo. No?
Oh, the microphone. Sige, Joseph. Ted, okay. Okay, Maricel.
Sec, are there officials involved?
Basta hanggang doon na lang. Meron kaming mga pangalan. We know who they are. We are studying it. And just be the warning is just be careful in what you plan, because it's against the
Joseph, use the
law. Whoever is planning an ouster or a coup d'etat, just be careful with what you do, and just make sure that whatever you do is within the bounds of the Constitution.
Okay, we'll take the last question from Benji. Magtatanong ka, Joseph. Benji, liwanag first.
Sir, sabi ninyo, tinitingnan, you're studying it. Sinong may hawak nung itong coup plot na to? Sinong may hawak from the government? Who's investigating this? Sino po yung tumututok? Are there officials from the palace or the government na pupunta sa United States para to coordinate?
Ang masabi ko lang, Benji, we are looking into it very seriously. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Joseph, may follow-up or Dexter na? Joseph? Dexter.
Follow-up lang po, Secretary. Since we have the names and you mentioned that yung ginagawa nila is already inciting to rebellion, any legal move from the government?
No, not yet. We are looking into it seriously. We are investigating it. Hanggang dun lang muna tayo. And what I am conveying is the message that we know that these plans are being hatched. We have some information also. We have some names, but we have to confirm. We have to vet. But whatever they're planning, just think twice, because it is not lawful when you bring down a government. And rest assured that we will protect our president.
But are we going to wait until the plan is hatched before we make any legal move?
Yeah, we are looking into it. We're investigating it, and we will protect our president whatever it takes.
Sir, pwede bang mag-last question pa si Joseph Morong?
Sure.
Last question. Sir, to you, this is very serious, no? The oust plot. correct?
Of course, it's serious. It should be serious for the entire nation.
Correct.
For the 91% of the Filipinos who trust the president. Remember that the president was also voted with over 16 million votes.
You have the names, and I'm sure you will not reveal them, but with the names given, are you able to tell who may be behind this? Or you know who's plotting it at the very least? Is there a certain group of individuals?
I don't want to answer that question.
Why, sir?
Because I don't want to answer that question.
Because you know who.
Because it's under investigation.
Okay.
Validating. Okay?
Easy boy.
But you mentioned,
Ganyang mga tanong.
no, but you mentioned January 2017. That sounds like a definite plan. Why daw may ganong house move?
I will have to.
Motivation.
I have sources, and of course I cannot reveal the entire story, or those who have witnessed such meetings.
But the motivation?
The motivation? I don't know. I haven't talked to them.
Nung nakarating sa inyo, why would they oust the president?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
It's.
Okay.
There has to be a reason.
Let's ask them.
Okay.
Hindi sinabi sa inyo nung ano. Basta may oust lang.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
The last
Yung,
time,
Sige,
isa na lang,
Benji,
sir.
liwanag daw.
Yung hint ni Pangulong Duterte na sinasabi niya, gusto kong patalsikin ng mga dilawan. Is this part of the oust movement or what?
I'd love to answer that question.
Okay, thank you.
But I won't answer that question.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Secretary.
Salamat
Thank you,
po.
Malacanang Press Corps. Siguro sa labas na lang after the briefing, yung tanong nyo pa kay Secretary Andanar. Thank you, Malacanang Press Corps. Thank you, Presidential
Thank you, Rocky.
Communications Secretary
Thank you.
Martin Andanar. And back to our main studio sa Radyo ng Bayan at PTV Channel 4.